going through a situation in life that he had got beyond and fell off under the grace of God, and found himself in a catharsis situation, meaning that his emotion have got the best of him. Meaning that he was emotionally torn down. Meaning that he was going through some things that he can't even get out of his own self. So David said, Lord, how long wilt thou forget me? And I read in the Bible, it said the Lord will never leave me nor forsake me. He said, Lord, I'm with you always, even until the end of the world. But David, tell me, how long, David, are you going to sit in your pity party, drowning yourself in your sin that you may commit, when God said, cast your cares on me, for I have cared for you? David, tell me, how long? So David began to question himself, and instead of him seeking a solution, instead of him seeking God for an answer, David drowned himself in his problem. And David began to keep on throwing a pity party for himself. So David turned around, and I read a little bit farther. Even though he had slept with Bathsheba and killed you right out there on the battlefield, David found out the solution over in the 51st Psalm. He said, have mercy on me, O God, with thy loving kindness and thy tender mercy. He said, blot out my transgression. So David found the solution in the 51st Psalm. After he found the solution, after he started getting restored back into what God wanted him to be, David came around the 10th verse and said, create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit in me. But I come tonight to the tower of prayer to tell you, how long are you going to allow yourself to stop praising God? How long are you going to allow yourself to lie in depression? How long are you going to allow yourself to have anxiety attacks? How long are you going to allow the devil to keep stealing your prayer? How long are you going to allow the devil to steal your joy? But is there anybody here ever had a how long situation in there? I come to tell you, don't dry your weeping eyes. Because Psalm 35:8 clause said that most people don't recover or save. He said, God, anger only lasts for a while, but his favor lasts for a lifetime. But he turned around and said, weep, it may endure for a night, but I want to know that all that joy comes in the morning. And I'm going to get ready to go to the scene. And I was talking, getting it up in the word. He said, God, my dad told me, always tell me, take them to the cross. So tell me, y'all, how long was Friday? When that beat so hard at my God all night long? Tell me, how long was it? When they finished him in the side and blood and water came screaming. Lord, tell me, how long? Long was long enough. And I can imagine God having a psychodynamic conversation with the Father, telling him, Father, why must I go through these things? Why? After I have done all the things that I needed to do. I done healed the sick and raised the dead. But Lord, tell me why. And how long will I have to lie on this rugged cross? Is there anybody here tonight got a how long in your spirit? But I stopped by the tower of prayer to tell somebody, don't focus on your how long, but so focus on your solution. Is there anybody here that ever had a how long in your spirit? But I stopped by to tell you that Jesus died on that rugged cross all night, Friday night, all day, Saturday. But somebody said on this Sunday morning, he didn't look at how long, but he looked at I got up with all power to walk right, power to talk right, power to sing right. Is there anybody here know that your how long only lasts long when you drown yourself in your sin? But with one thing you always must remember, how long don't last forever. God anger never lasts forever.